Mr. Williams from Westfield. Early 90s. I was a young bank teller in Westfield. If you know Westfield back then, you know. Suburbs, old money, new 80s money, quiet rules. Our job was simple: trust no one. And if you were a young white woman like me, there was an unspoken add on to that training: don't trust a black man. Mr. Williams came in regularly. Nothing about him stood out, except that every single time, his signature card was checked. We were lazy tellers. If we didn't have to check, we didn't, but his file always pulled. I noticed. He noticed. I noticed. When he came to my window, we always made small talk. If he went to another teller, I'd stop them and say, I know him, I'll sign off, like we did for our regulars, because that's what he was. Still, he was checked more than anyone else. We were allowed to accept up to $25 in holiday tips. He was always generous. One Valentine's Day, he offered me $50. I said no. Policy. When you make $8 an hour, turning down half a day's pay makes you question your morals. I took the $25. He left. Later that day, a coworker said someone in the drive-thru was asking for me. It was his wife. She handed me the other $25 and said, my husband appreciates your recognition. The irony? I'd checked her ID before because I knew him and his accounts, but she didn't do the banking. 35 years later, here we are. Still assuming. Still trusting no one. Still calling it policy instead of what it is. And now I say this: Mr. and Mrs. Williams, thank you. Not for the money, for the lesson. Thank you for the grace you showed a young woman who hadn't yet learned how deep bias runs, even when it's dressed up as procedure. Thank you for letting me see injustice without humiliation, just clarity. And to whatever higher power sharpens the eye and steadies the spine, thank you for making it impossible for me to unsee it once I did. You were preparing me, quietly, patiently, for 2026. I was awake then. I'm not more awake now. I'm just more determined.